to Colorado's best.
Let's be honest, taxes can be so scary and stressful sometimes, but they don't have to be.
No. Yeah, the team from the professionals, the team of professionals at Boxelder Accounting and Tax Relief can help you sort everything out. They have an A+ rating with the BBB. So here to tell us more, we have Thomas Conrad here on the end, the lead tax attorney. We also have David Weishaus, he's the lead accountant, and we have Michelle Hudman, she's a BBB spokeswoman. Thank you all so much for being here. We'll start with, really how you started Boxelder. The whole team.
Well, we first started actually in my basement 3 years ago now. I'm a tax attorney by training, and Dave is actually an accountant by training. And what we realized was there was a lot of need for this service. There was people that were really, really getting into trouble with the IRS. It can happen to just about anybody. Millions of people, from the statistics we have, can run into a jam. Something bad happens in their lives. Basically, they have an illness, a medical problem, a divorce, death of a loved one, a child, all these bad things that can happen. And the last thing you're thinking about at that point is, oh, I need to make sure I have to file my 1040 on time. I have to make sure to make my estimated tax payments. And then typically what we see is it snowballs from there into a bigger problem.
Thomas, let's talk to you. Why do you do what you do?
Tom, why don't you take this?
Yeah, for sure. Well, basically what we saw was, as I mentioned before, a real need for this service. And what we really believe in, and one of our mantras around the office, is that we believe in second chances. So everyone loves a comeback story. Coloradans love a comeback story. And what we found is that once people believe that there's hope there, that this problem can be fixed, they'll come to our door and say, hey, listen, I'm here, this is my problem, and we'll get them back on track. So what I really enjoy is seeing that comeback story happen.
All right, David, we'll go with you now. Talk to us about some of the different services that you do offer.
Well, if I may, I think that question is best answered by giving an example.
Okay,
so
I
about
like examples.
6 weeks ago, we had one of what I would call a success story, one of our best success stories, come into our office. And it was a gentleman who's a contractor in Denver, had not filed in 4 years. He made a lot of 1099 miscellaneous income. So he had untaxed income that was coming in through his contractor work. He didn't have any organization as far as receipts and for bookkeeping. And within a matter of weeks, we had 4 years of tax returns prepped and filed, so that was the accounting piece. He needed an LLC, and he needed that LLC to have an S corporation election. That was the best structure for him to save him tens of thousands of dollars. So we were able to get that for him. And then, of course, we were able to make sure that he didn't slip back into some of the old ways. And we got him QuickBooks Online, and we defined the QuickBooks accounts for him, and we got him payroll through a lot of our local payroll partners with ADP and Paycheck.
Wow.
So just combined, it was a full solution. And again, that was really the full package of products. The guy came in, had no idea where to start, and just needed a second chance. And then with any liabilities that he had prior in the past, we were able to put that in a bubble, compartmentalize it, and put him on something that was affordable, get him back on track. And Tom and the company were able to really get him into something that suited his lifestyle and let him continue to work, and he wouldn't get back into this problem again.
What a relief.
Yeah, and that's really our differentiator too, as I kind of hit on before. We have a comprehensive solution to this problem. I worked in the industry for 4 years prior to starting Boxelder, and really what I found is that they only solve one aspect of the problem. They'll set you up in some kind of an installment agreement and send you on your way, and I always liken it to getting your broken arm fixed by a doctor, and then all of a sudden you're out on Colorado Boulevard on the skateboard. What's going to happen? You're going to break your arm again, and what we do is fix those problems permanently.
Michelle, you're representing the BBB today.
Correct.
Why should companies be accredited with the BBB? It adds something to it, right?
Right. Well, it starts with a 106-year history of the BBB, and our mission has been completely to develop trust and ethics in the marketplace. So that's been the most important part. And for a business, being able to show that accreditation logo, that's what's going to set you apart with that trust, with our mission.
Before we go, I just have to ask, I heard something about puppies, that you all
Puppy therapy with
really
taxes?
reduce the stress with puppies. What's that?
Yeah, so really quickly, we offer puppy therapy, and I think we have a clip here. That's Astro, is our red golden. That's Gordon in the middle, and he's our feral rescue. And that's Titus, he's our Great Dane. And all of our coworkers, it's Colorado, everybody has dogs, and when they adopted these beautiful canines, everybody just wanted to play with with them. And at one time, one of our clients was in the office and it was stressful and emotional, and the puppies just swarmed this client,
go.
and it was such a relief.
They
and
know who to go to and help.
it was
right?
a
They
humanizing
instinct.
experience to a kind of
that's great.
dehumanized, process with the IRS. So the puppies helped everybody feel better.
Thank you all so much. This is
you.
incredible. And
Thank you.
Boxelder Accounting and Tax Relief is offering a free initial consultation of your case. And don't forget, October 15th is the extension deadline for the 1040 personal income tax returns. So just mention Colorado's Best when you call them, and they will cut their investigation fee in half. How about that? So call Boxelder now for free review and consultation. Here's the number, 303-317-6111. You can also find them online at boxelderconsulting.com.
Coming up on Colorado's Best, look sexy by the holidays.